one of the questions, if you remember, that the Roman emperor asked Abu Sufyan, he said, does the poor and the needy follow Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? He said, yes. He says, is this prophet of yours, does he give to the poor and the needy? He said, by Allah, he does. He said, well, this was the way of all of the messengers of God. Subhanallah. So what holds us? What holds us? You have to go back and look, dear beloved Muslims, and look at the history and the development of Islam. For the Muslims to come from Muslim to Iman to Ihsan, or from Islam to Iman to Ihsan, they had to do some stuff, man. And when you look at Khalid bin Walid, Abu Bakr gave Khalid bin Walid radiallahu anhu an order. He said, you are the commander of the army. Now, before you fight these people for not giving zakat, call the adhan. So before every war battle, the adhan was called to those people that claimed to be Muslim in the time of the Prophet ﷺ. And after the mu'adhin would call the adhan, he would listen to see if there was a response. If he didn't hear a response, Khalid bin Walid would then say, look, I'm inviting you back to what Allah and His Messenger ﷺ said. Are you going to pay the zakat? He listened and hear nothing. Again, and he would repeat it 3 times. Abu Bakr said to him, radiallahu anhu, if they refuse, if they don't do it, fight them. Fight them until they submit. When they submit, leave them alone. Dear beloved Muslims, Zakatul Fitr is coming up. This is the obligation on us. The Masjid is having a fundraiser. This is the obligation on us. To give in the path of Allah is an obligation. This ain't no voluntary thing. I don't care if it's 50 cents, man. Well, you know, we'd rather have it be, 3 or 4 times that, but, mashallah, if that's what you got, that's what you got. But don't think this thing lightly. And I swear to you by Allah, and by Allah that is the keeper of all of our souls, the Holy Last Messenger ﷺ said that there is no salah. Allah will not accept your salah if you do not give zakat. There is nowhere in the Quran that you see salah and you don't see zakat, or you see zakat and you don't see salah. In order for our salah to be even accepted by Allah Ta'ala, we have to purify our wealth in zakat. Don't take it lightly. All of this is leading to ihsan. So we'll close with this dua. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. O Allah, I ask thee for thy mercy, which embraces all things. By thy strength, through which thou dominates all things, towards which all things are humble, and before which all things are lowly. By the invincibility, through which thou overwhelmest all things, by thy might, which nothing can resist. By thy tremendous majesty, which has filled all things. By the force which towers over all things. By thy face which subsists after annihilation of all things. By thy names and your attributes, which have filled the foundations of all things. By thy knowledge which encompasses all things. By the light of thy face through which all things are illuminated. O Nur, Ya Nur, Ya Al-Qudus Ruh. O first of those who are first and last of those who are last. O Allah, forgive me for the sins which tear apart the safeguards. O Allah, forgive me for those sins which draw down adversities. O Allah, forgive me for those sins which alter blessings. O Allah, forgive me for those sins which hold back my du'as. O Allah, forgive me for those sins which draw down tribulation upon myself. O Allah, forgive me for every sin I have committed, every mistake I have made. O Allah, verily I seek nearness to thee through remembrance of thee. I seek intercession from thee from myself. I ask you, Ya Allah, through thy munificence, to bring me near to thee by thy proximity, to provide me with gratitude towards you, and never allow me to be among the ungrateful, Ya Allah, and inspire me with thy remembrance. Ya Allah, verily I ask thee, with the asking of a submissive, a base, and a lowly man. I present to you myself, Ya Allah, as a slave to you, to show me forbearance, to have mercy on me, to make me satisfied and content with thy appointments, and humble in every state. Ya Allah, I ask thee, with the asking of one whose those indigents extreme, who has stated thee in difficulties in their needs, and whose desire of what is with thee has become great. O Allah, I ask for forgiveness for not giving to the poor. I ask forgiveness, Ya Allah, for not giving to my family. Ya Allah, I ask for forgiveness for not remembering you in all things. Ya Allah. O God, O Allah, thy force is tremendous. Thy place is lofty. Thy deception is hidden. Thy command is manifest. Thy domination is overwhelming. Thy power is unhindered and escape from the governance of the impossible. Ya Allah, you have control over all things, and I have control over nothing. O Allah, I find no forgiver of my sins, nor concealer of my ugly acts, no transformer of any of my ugly acts into good acts, but you. Therefore, Ya Allah, La ilaha illallah, wa sharika lah, wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. Glory be to thee, and thy is the praise. I have wronged myself, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, I have wronged myself. Ya Allah, I have wronged myself. I have been audacious in my ignorance, and I have been dependent upon thy ancient remembrance of me and thy favor toward me. O Allah, O my protector, how many ugly things hast thou concealed from myself? How many burdensome tribulations that I have inflicted upon myself that you have abolished? How many stumbles that I have fallen? Thou hast preserved you. How many ordeals that you have repelled from me? And how much beautiful praise for which I was unworthy thou hast spread abroad. O Allah, my tribulation is tremendous, and my bad state is excessive. Ya Allah, forgive me. Have mercy on me. Save me from myself, the doing of my own hands, the torment of the grave, and the punishment of the fire. And Qur'an to Salam.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Hayya ala salati, hayya ala falah, qad qamat as-salatu Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar,
La ilaha illallah Muhammadan Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Brothers, make sure that your robes are straight and tight. Sisters, make sure that you are covered properly. May Allah Ta'ala forgive us all and accept our prayer. Ameen. Bismillah. Allahu Akbar. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها والنفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر السلام عليكم ورحمة الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. May Allah Ta'ala forgive us all our shortcomings and our sins and have mercy on our souls. Dear Ikhwan, can I have your attention just for a few minutes, please? We did this khutbah for a reason. Because we are all, if you admit it to yourself, we are all trying to get to Jannah. So may Allah Ta'ala allow all of us to get to Jannah. It's 7 levels in Jannah. I don't care what level I get on. I just want to hold the door for somebody. If I could just get to the door, well, I can open it for you. As long as I don't go to the hellfire. I'm asking you to help the masjid, inshallah. We had up on that board that the masjid needs 50,000. Who want to write me a check for 50,000? I know somebody got it. We ain't talking about food stamps here. Okay, can we get 10 brothers or 5 brothers to give 10 apiece? All right, what about 20? I'm going to drop it. How about 20? Can I get 5 brothers? What, 5 times 4? 4 times 5 is 20, right? Right? That's right? Okay. Can I get 4 brothers to give me 5? You was handed these cards for your pledges, for those who want to pledge. Inshallah, everything that you do for the path of Allah, for the path of this masjid, we mentioned in the khutbah. If you notice, I don't know if you notice, some people just come to iftar, mashallah, but they don't notice what happens, what precedes that and what happens after, when the people come, the people that sponsor the iftars and all of this. The food that's left here, if the Muslims don't take it, it goes to the homeless. This masjid feeds the homeless. Barakas and hasanas are coming in this masjid, whether you believe it or not. But you have to change your mind frame. So now, imagine a masjid bigger than this, in the hood that can not only feed the homeless, but can also have classes or counseling for drug abuse or spousal abuse. Dear beloved Muslims, if any one of our wives, a'udhu billah, have to go to a shelter, she's going to the Nasar or the Kufar. Where's the Muslim shelters for the homeless? Where's the Muslim kitchen for the needy? Dear beloved Muslims, this is the purpose of trying to build this masjid. So I'm asking you, who can give me 1,000 apiece? One right here. Can I get another? Two right there. Can I get another? Over there, I got another G. Can I get another G? I know some of y'all got racks right now. It's in your car. You get ready to go buy something. You buy Eid stuff. I know you got to have some money for Eid. MashaAllah. Your wife will understand. Well, then again, she may not. But who gonna give me another G? Can I get 5? Who can give me 5? Come on, man. For the sake of Allah. The masjid needs people to give. Can I get 5, or can we get 5 for the masjid? 500. Can somebody give me 500? Give the masjid 500? I'm satisfied doing what I'm doing, so I'm trying to get y'all out so y'all can make it sooner. The door is locked. Okay, can someone give the masjid 300? 300. Can I get another 3 for the masjid? Allahu Akbar. Another 3. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. Another 3. Can I get another 3? Another 3. Alhamdulillah. Takbir. Can I get another 3? Come on. 2. 2 back here. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. Can I get another 2? Yeah, if you can't do it, then write it on your pledge. I'll come by. I do drive-bys. I'll come pick it up for the masjid. Can I get 1? Can the masjid get 1? I got 1 right here. Takbir. Can I get another 1? Right here, another 100. MashaAllah. Takbir. Dear beloved Muslims, all of you who raised your hands, please see Abdullah, MashaAllah, for the money that you have pledged.
Like a car swiping machine, if you need a car swiping or anything like that.
May Allah Ta'ala reward you, and may Allah Ta'ala give us all Jannah for those. And those who give in the path of Allah, only Allah Ta'ala knows what your station is going to be like in Jannah for those. And if you see me on a lower level than yours, pass me a glass of water every once in a while, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Our brothers, we wanted to mention that the Company of the Quran will be here tomorrow evening. Inshallah, we're inviting everyone out to their car, and we're inviting everyone to stay for Tawiyah, witness the sealing of the Quran. There's an iftar here every night. It's public. Everyone is invited. Imam didn't mention, many of the people that come for iftar here from around the town, Brother Today comes from Granite Bay. They actually donate money to the iftar here because they love this community. Let's share in that honor with them. Someone might have to be working, might have to make it out. You still have a week. Alhamdulillah, this has been one of the best years we've seen in a long time. Plenty of food, a lot of variety. And I heard a rumor, there might be a halal taco night coming up. You don't know what night, so you just got to come to all of them.
Y'all like that Mexican food?
Hope to see everybody tonight. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Yes. Oh yeah, brothers, there are and sisters. There's class tomorrow. Back to basics class tomorrow after Dua Salat.